everybody. I've always wanted to get a chance to get these two trucks together in one video. Father-in-law drives that one. This one's my truck. So did a couple more things, like add the quarter fenders. Hodge built quarter fenders, and guys, I'm not too surprised with them. Not too happy. I mean, they came up dinged up a little bit. There's a stud. It has these studs that hold this flaps on. The stud just completely ripped off. One over here, and one is ripped off right there on that side, if you can see. It's just hanging. And another one's starting to come loose. And I barely tightened them, so not really happy with those guys. Another thing is we added the rear visor. Nothing extra in the rear so far. But yeah, guys, some say, is it a show truck or a work truck? Guys, for now it's just a work truck. While of course I'm adding some stuff here and there, but I do eventually want to get it painted. It's a different color, not this color, maybe like a one of those Ford dark gray colors or something like that. But it looks good enough for now. I'll get everything polished up. It should turn out a little bit better. But on the 389, what do we do? This already got a new 20-inch bumper, and check this bumper out. It matches the side really well. It's got this miter end, and then it got an additional end right here to go right with the fender. And it's got the front air bumper lift kit. So the bumper lifts up if you want to go to a construction site or anything like that. We're just chilling at the port over here, and with the Cricket steering wheel. One thing about the air ride, guys, is when you're slammed all the way, see my gauge is 0, your steering wheel goes Cricket. So if I actually air it up, the steering wheel goes back to normal. Now we got a straight steering wheel and no problem. That's one thing about the air ride, is the steering wheel. So we dump it and the steering wheel goes back to slanted. But yeah, guys, nothing much. Got these side chops 5-inch from Rainey's, and one thing I don't like about them, I didn't notice, is they actually have nice side chops that sit inside this groove of the door. That's one thing is to watch out. If you get side chops, get those, the ones that sit inside this groove. It's a lot better because you don't got the cracks where the wind goes in and it kind of rattles it a little bit. So that's just one thing to watch out. I'll be getting the stainless steel brackets for the mirrors, and that's it. Nothing much difference other than wrap this shifter in the blue vinyl to match the dash. Got the interior door panels painted up, same with that side, and both sides same thing with this door panel. Still didn't get a mattress in here, but the rear window's completely done. Just gotta add some more screws. And I got this nice plastic trim on the inside. That's how the window looks on the inside once finished up. Still gonna have to take apart the whole interior to probably paint this all black, but that's in the future. It's not bothering me right now. I also got this chrome trim for the sunroof, and it's gonna go up in here and sit in there, covering the sunroof nicely. So that's also something gotta add later. First, I want to reseal the whole window, the whole sunroof I mean, and make it sure it doesn't leak anymore. Well guys, another day, another granite quartz load. Those suckers are heavy, about 50,000 pounds in a small 20-foot box. Have to stretch out the chassis for the longer bridge and stuff, but definitely looks a lot better with those quarter fenders, the side chops that we added, and I'm finally ready to remove these off the hood because I got all new headlights. I still have the old ones if anybody's interested. The old ones actually are like 600 bucks on 4-state trucks, but I just don't like the style. I went with the original buckets with just these 4x6 LEDs. So basically I have 4 low beams. Bottoms are low beams, and I believe the tops are all high beams. And I went with this bezel that has the turn signal in it. I wired it up only for turn signal, And as well as right here, I added this bracket right here. They sell these brackets on eBay and whatever. You guys could pick them up just for regular watermelon light, also for as a turn signal, because you need to have some kind of turn signal on the side of your truck if you want to get rid of this. Because if I get rid of this, cars are not gonna know you're turning or not. So now I'm ready to remove this, and it should clean up the front end, because it just doesn't match. So that's the next part, removing that. Go ahead, check out under the hood one more time. Guys, every single day I'm just watching over this truck after the swap, just make sure everything's running top notch, everything's running good. We got no leaks. That's probably my first semi truck, I think, with no oil leaks. Guys, this thing is just amazing so far. I haven't spotted a single oil leak anywhere. No coolant leaks. I had one coolant leak from that hose. All I did was just put the hose on one more inch, and then just retighten the clamp, and so far so good. But other than that, truck has been really solid. It's just running really good, pulling good. We did bend up this filter a little bit, but it's just a coolant filter. Might replace it. It's a new filter as well. And guys, I also got the easy valve. Anybody, this is a new style too. So easy valve, you just flip it, you open this up. Whenever you're ready to drain the oil, you open the side up, you just turn the valve, and you could drain at a time. I hate removing these big plugs, because then you just got a whole big mess. This, you could drain 1 gallon at a time or 5 gallons at a time. Close it up and take your time. No need to rush. A lot better. Anybody want to do nice, easy oil changes, look into the easy oil drain plugs. Now, one thing I'm having a problem is my oil. Engine oil temperature gauge. Sometimes it shows 300 all the way full, and sometimes it starts working. So right now it's not working, and I believe the sensor, I believe this is the sensor, and it seems like the post right here is wiggling, has a lot of movement. Probably gonna try replacing this one. I hope this is the oil temp sensor. If anybody could give me a hint on that. Pretty sure that is. So I'm gonna start with replacing that. Hopefully it fixes and the gauge starts working. Same over here, got no leaks, nothing.